Hello friends, it is RetroGamingNow and we are back with Fate Undiscovered Realms. In the previous episode we had an issue where level 33 would crash the game, so I was able to use cheats to descend to level 34, so we should be good to go. I was a little bit afraid that maybe we'd lost all of our progress and we couldn't continue, but we're actually going to be alright. So let's get started with this Elite Komodo Warrior. And there's the stairs already, but it's such a small floor, we might as well finish it off, I think. Oop. First we got an orc veteran to deal with. Huge. Imagine seeing that thing in real life. It's cool, 500 XP. Make him frail. Yeah, there we go. No issue at all. See, we're doing pretty well, so that's kind of why I want to finish out all these floors, and maybe we can get a level up before the final boss. We'll see. Legendary leather gloves. Defense 9. Yeah, wonderful. Alright. Legendary Nettlethorn Boat Knight. Ooh, and a wyvern. So this is a wyvern fight here. Pretty easy. My wyverns are superior. Come on, fishing hole. Dang it. It would have been fun to find something. Ooh. There's a Yeti. So that looks like it's the correct correct texture. Earlier we had a Yeti that had an incorrect texture. Like, it just looked weird. Okay, I need to stay away from this. This bugbear captain's dealing the heat right now. Use this fountain of healing. Try and take him out. I'm going to go and use Dervish. Alright, he got one shot on me. But now I should be alright to finish this Yeti. Yeah, there we go. And a super healing charm to boot. Alright, where'd that demon go? Roach King. So we know that the final boss is called Chaos, K-A-O-S. We have no idea what that is. Chaos could be anything. Is it potentially that old man from the beginning? If you remember way back at the beginning of the episode, or the game, there was some old man who tricked us. Well, got any quests for me, or spells rather? The answer is no. Ooh, 137 defense. Alright, so this is a pretty small floor, it looks like. Ah. Yeah, see, it's a long time getting poisoned. That's why you really want to avoid that when you can help it. And I don't have an antidote with me. So it's just going to be healing myself up constantly as I watch my life tick away. Anyways, that's it for floor 34. Oh, no, it's not. Got an ice elemental. Alright. Something else? Nope. Let's go down to 35. I think 36 or 37 is the final boss. In a minute, I'm going to go back to the Temple of Fate to go to town, and we'll check on that for sure. Ooh, I like this floor with this design. Got a manticore. Frailty is just so good. I love it. We've got a really good setup going on. Frailty, Muffle Magic, and Dervish. I haven't really used Dervish in the past. I'm glad I picked up that spell. Keep healing up, of course, because of our poison. Still 55 seconds remain. Alright, what do we have over here? Another little hallway. Frailty. I don't know if he really uses magic, but I'll buff him anyway. The Vanguard. There's a rare item. 48. We'll check that out in a minute. I may have the skill points necessary to just identify that. I've had this book that I've carried with me a long time. This book of Town Portals is my backup in case, you know, something weird happens and I'm not able to oh! Need to muffle him because he can banish our summons. Anyways, I have that in case something weird happens and I'm not able to get out of the dungeon, so I'm not stuck waiting for a traveler.
The spell could not be completed. The spell could not be completed.
Make him frail. Wyverns get the job done. There we go. Read from these texts. There's a little drawing on there. A little washed out, but who knows? I'd have to like go in the game files to see what that is.
The spell could not be completed.
Elite zombie. Hey, let's worry about this demon. Zombies are one thing, but demons are another thing. The other spells that we could potentially get are a spell like the blindness spell that reduce their attack stat by 80%. Whoa. Okay, we need to muffle that guy. We know they deal a lot of physical damage. At least they can. These bugbear captains, yeah, you see. Get in there. Hey, at least we're not poisoned anymore. Maybe you want to stay away a little bit. Almost level up. I think I'm not going to spin this level up because what I'm going to do is go to town and see if there's anything useful for me there. You know, something that I can almost get, but not quite. So that's why I think I'm going to go ahead and save it, just in case, you know, I'm 5 away from some really good-looking item to gamble for.
The spell could not be completed. You have been granted.
Alright, so there's our level up. Hopefully we can get another one on this floor. That'd be really awesome. Seems unlikely unless we see some pretty powerful bosses. Yeah, and the other problem is, unfortunately, we lost that level. That was glitched. So we can't get that back. That's alright, though. I think we're probably doing alright. There's another one. It's definitely nice to be deep enough down where substantial experience is gained. Like, I actually feel like I'm making progress. The problem is the first X number of floors, you don't even feel that at all because it's so slow. Or, well, not slow, it's so quick because you're so overpowered. Again, that's a strange thing that this game does, is it puts you in floors that you're too powerful for. I don't know if I like that. I think it would have been better if somehow it was able to scale. I guess the advantage is, if you wanted to, you could go back and forth between the dungeons. Although I don't know why you would unless you got stuck. Come to think of it, we may have had to do that in our Trader Soul playthrough, where I started to get pummeled by those, what were they? The Nautiloid Grand Evokers. Yeah. And when that happened, it was like, well, I just needed more experience. Alright, so the problem is, all of our summons are on the other side of a wall. And we got 2 elite orcs there. Oh, at least I can bring 1 summon over here. Whoop. 2 summons, and yeah. Be careful about taking too many hits from these guys. I really wish I had more than just the one on this side, but one of the orcs is dead. Make him frail. I think we're going to be alright. Alright, there we go. We just need to be far enough along that they'll teleport over, which they will eventually. There we go. Nice try. Missed me with that staff. Kobold Ravager. He can also use magic. Uh-oh, there's my favorite Rokron Hokrok. We need to muffle him. Muffle. Muffle. Okay. Retreat, retreat. Get these guys up. Try again to muffle him. There we go. Okay. I want to put this in attack magic. Oh, yeah, we need more attack magic. I'm not going to level it up, though. Okay. So, is that a boss on the other end? It's that cracked ruby, that's what it is. Got this nice treasure room. Uh-oh, I'm stuck.
The spell could not be completed.
Strike a Juggernaut. What is
The
that?
spell could not be completed.
Okay. So we're going to use this doorway to try and only let one enemy through at a time. And hopefully restrict the amount of damage I take. Yeah, that seemed to work pretty well. It's a big treasure room. Legendary Frost Orc Druid. Worthless. Ah, and it's Pico. Perfect. Sell all of my stuff. I'm going to try and sell everything. Watch that gold go up, up, up. Elite 4 gold wins. There we go. There's an elite rare item. Perfect. Oh, look at all this stuff.
You cannot carry.
Alright, I need to sell some stuff, though. Identify. 28 to 102. 12 HP recovered. Pretty good. But I'm going to get rid of it anyway. Oh, I got all these fate cards. I'm definitely going to need to use these before I go. We'll keep one of these mana potions and put that over there. Alright, and we'll sell all of this stuff. I want all this stuff sold.
Your pack is full.
Alright, we're full again. Back to Pico. Alright. 14% magic, 4 club and mace, cracked lapis, 1% faster casting speed.
You are overburdened.
Already? Oh, I picked up some big stuff. Ooh, it's some green. None of which were really good at all. Battle Fork. And there's the big one, the money one, Elite 4 Cold Winds. Anytime you get an elite rare item... Whoo! Too bad I can't use it. 123. Oh, I'm nowhere close. That'd be a fun one to switch to at the last minute. 20% movement speed penalty, but look at all that 16 ice, fire, electrical, and undead damage. 60 stamina recovered, and 40% attack speed bonus. That's really good. 80 to 172. Way better than this, I think. Well, except for the charm magic skill. So, just as a weapon, it's a lot better. Let's get rid of this fork while we're at it. Not too bad, 41,000. But yeah, this is really quite good, but unfortunately there's no way we're going to have enough strength. So we are going to sell that, and we are a lot richer now. That was an effective treasure room. That's maybe the best one I've ever seen. There's a lot of good stuff there. It's always fun. It's the loot. It's what I enjoy the most about the game. Alright. Let's go up, get this top area done. And we got Topaz Gel. It's kind of a weird thing to see. Such a low-level enemy. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in there. I need to be judicious with how I attack. There's the stairs. And a venomous wyvern. That's funny. Enchanter's on the run. In the corner. One shot. Oh, we found another one! Elite Maul of Minos. Oh man, I love getting items. I don't think you can find elite ones by fishing. Let's give that to my pet. Oh, that's not a rare item. I didn't think it was, but I don't know. Anyways, let's see if I can identify that. My guess is probably not. Oh, I can. So this is one, we need 119 magic. I could get that, probably. 15% mana, and I get 10 of each plus 20 fire damage. The question is, that's probably better. Yeah, I don't know. Charm is just so useful is the thing. It's hard to give up that many bonuses in Charm. I might want to keep that though and think about it. That's not one I'm going to immediately sell, although since it's an elite level 100 rare item, it is going to be worth quite a bit of money. Okay, there's a Yeti that's messed up. So we saw a Yeti that was good. But the other ones have been kind of weird. Alright. Dealing some damage. Retreat. Alright, so this floor's almost finished, so I'm going to clear it out, and then we're going to go back to town and stock up for the final fight. Well, I'll check and make sure it's on 36. I think it's on 36, maybe 37. But we need to be as prepared as possible.
The spell could not be completed.
The champions and the enchanters look so similar that pretty much if I see a Draconite, I just muffle it. Just to be safe. You know, another option is switching between weapons again, as we've done before.
The spell could not be completed.
You know, we start with our charm, get our summons ready, and then we turn around and switch to the other one because it's more well-rounded and the attack and defense is better for us in the fight. We could consider that.
Will you attempt fate?
Strength has been raised by 1 point. That's pretty good. Not really. It's sort of just there. Those haven't really reduced a lot. I think I've got almost 100% success rate, at least in recent memory, on those. So that's pretty good. Alright. So, first things first is we're going to return to town, and then I'm going to talk to this guy and make sure we know 36. So Chaos is on 36. So this time I think we're going to go to Typhon to do our gambling, since last time we went to Druantia. I'd like to mix it up and see, you know, see how Typhon's doing now that we've rescued it from the looming evil 36 floors beneath the ground. Oh, and we got this heavy mace of power that we never used. Well, let's sell that. We've already learned that spell. Already learned that one too. We got a ton of these fate cards though, so I need to figure out what the best way to use them is. And first, I'm going to sell... No, not you. At least this one. Oh, 182,000. Okay, so you have to excuse me, but what I'm going to do right now is Google the best way to use fate cards, because I think it's worth knowing that now that we're so far in. So, fate, undiscovered realms, fate. Fate cards. Since, I don't know, it's all, I don't know. Okay. This is what this guy says from gamefacts.gamespot.com. So there's 6 groups: Agent, Implement, Guardian, Hero, Seeker, and Servant. Implement's the highest value, and no, Hero's the highest. So 3 Hero. Oh, you could sell him? Oh, I don't know. I'll try one more just to see. Sorry, I should have done this research ahead of time. But I'll walk around a little bit so you can watch me. Okay, here we go. The best combination is Implement of Seeker, Servant. Remember to place them in this order: Wild, Chaos, and Skies. Alright, so let's mess around with this. We got a bunch of these in here. Let's sort them out. Now's a good time to do this, I think. So put this over here, Wild. We'll do Chaos, Chaos, Wild, Skies. Put that over there. Chaos, Wild, Skies, Skies, Wild, Chaos, and Chaos. Okay. So the best combination is Implement of. So we need to put them in the order of Wild, Chaos, Skies. So, do we have any implements? Here's an implement. Wild. We don't have an Implement of Chaos. We need Hero of Chaos is the next one. Then Guardian. We don't have any good Chaos ones. Then the next one's Agent. So this is our first best one, is Implement of Wild, Agent of Chaos, Implement of Skies. The next one's going to be Hero. So Hero of Skies. Agent of Chaos. Hero of Wild. Agent of Chaos is unfortunately always going to go there. And we have Agent of Skies, Agent of Chaos. Wild, excuse me. So Seeker. Okay. Agent, Agent, Agent. And then we only have these 3 extra ones. So this is going to be our best one up here, probably. So we're going to put these in order. Just to make sure. Wild, Chaos, Skies. Wild, Chaos, Skies. Okay. So these are all the combinations we're going to try. I'm going to start with the worst one and move up to the best one. Okay, because almost always we get nothing, like Cracked Tanzanite. So this shouldn't be that good. Alright, Cracked Tanzanite. I predicted that exactly. This one should be a little bit better. Agent of Wild, Agent of Chaos, Agent of Skies. Cracked Bloodstone, no much better. Hero of Wild, Agent of Chaos, Hero of Skies. Okay, that was a little bit better. Implement of Wild, Agent of Chaos, and Implement of Skies. 4,000 gold. That was disappointing to say the least. Oh well. Guess we got a free obsidian. We could put it on our Superior Craftsman's Elite Ring Maul of Draining. But these cracked ones, worthless. Honestly, obsidian's not worth it either. The other thing I want to do is buy some gemstones, so we'll gamble in just a minute, but I need to find the guy who sells gemstones. Not you. Not you, him. Alright. What's a good one to get? Anything that's superior, of course, is the best. Superior tourmaline damage reflected. That's not a bad one to have. We can purchase that. Think about using it. Check to see if there's any better spells. Unfortunately, there are not. Okay, so that's that for now. We will check over and go gamble, and then we're kind of going to go back and forth between these two guys and get the best possible setup. 172 requires 109 strength. Can I get to 109? The answer is no. That would have been much better, though. Much, much better. It's only 140. 127, 84, 122 magic. Can I get to 122 magic? No, it's unlikely I can get to 122. It's maybe possible, but does not seem likely. 55, 140, of course, 32, 35. Can't take these off, unfortunately, so... Ooh, that's pretty cool. Alright, so we'll save and exit, and we will try again. So, continue playing, go back in. And now it's more interesting because we got to visit the shaman also. So gloves are off the table, unfortunately. Belt, I could definitely use a better belt, but I don't think I can get that strength up. Partisan, Scimitar, Gladius, that's cool. Alright, nothing there, so let's go back over to the other side. It's been a long time since I found any fishing holes in the dungeon. Lapis, Superior Zircon, I don't need that. I need more offensive or defensive stuff. That's a good one to get. I'm going to put that on, actually, I think. Faster casting speed. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I'm not seeing any new spells that are going to be that good, so we'll go ahead and reset one more time. I say one more time. It's not really one more time. It's going to be some unknown number. Haste, yeah, okay. So I think we're probably set in terms of magic. It's just getting any equipment, especially defensive equipment. 10 million, that is incredibly expensive. Whenever I see something like that, I just want to know what it is, because that's like crazy, crazy high. 94. Ooh, here we go. Here's the question. I take that off. 92 strength. No, I can't. Okay, so those boots are unfortunately keeping us together, so we got to put those boots on in order to wear that and that. So the boots and the gloves can't change. That's good to know. It's kind of going to work out. I think long term, this type of stuff, you know, if we were playing like 30 hours or whatever, we'd have to get that figured out. It's not so bad though. 38, 140, yeah. Yeah, I might be able to get a better ring than that. 20% attack. What about this guy? 40% mana is not bad. The only one you got to be careful of is reduced item requirements. I've made that mistake a couple times. So I'll keep those boots around. Excuse me, not those boots, those rings around. And just sort of look. Again, I can always hot swap these rings in the fight if I need to. 71, 140. Can't get gloves, can't get boots. 143 requires 109. It's moderately better. And I can't get to it. Nothing here, so we'll give it at least a few more shots. Save and reset, and head on back into Typhon. Whew, that's really good. 293. This would be good in like 5 or 6 levels. Nah, that's not helpful. It's pretty good, but not for what I'm doing right at this moment. 142 magic, that's a high amount. Save and reset, and we will try another game. Try another time. 47, 84, 111. Oh, that's just so much better. But I take it off and everything falls apart. So, oh, okay. 111 is that, not that. I was thinking it was 111 for the boots, and I was kind of blown away by that. Yeah, I don't mean just sort of save and reset again. It's kind of always worth it to keep trying. I think we'll probably keep doing this at least till the end of the episode. So, if you're not interested in this, you can go ahead and leave now, but I think it's important to be as prepared as possible for the final fight. Nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out to Druansha, actually. I think, oops, not there. We might as well, since we've got both of these available to us, and if we want, we can see what Brixabrax has for us. You know, it's all about whether I want to get from Amelia the Cunning or Brixabrax. And I mean, Brixabrax sounds kind of like rolling the dice. And he sound like when you listen to him, it just sort of sounds like that. One thing I really wish they would have is different stuff between the tubes, between Typhon and Druansha, in the sense that I think a really cool feature would be is there's only certain weapons you can buy from one or the other. Like, you can't get everything from both. But as far as I can tell, there's really no difference, and if there is, it's just not noticeable. So, maybe if there is that difference, I want them to make it more pronounced, I suppose. But, yeah, it's just, that would have been a really cool thing. I think they could have done more to sort of push Druansha and Typhon further apart. The other thing that could be interesting is there's certain characters that only show up in one or the other. So, like, just for an example, the guy who defeats the gym, so one guy breaks the gyms and keeps the, ooh, that's not too bad. You know, one breaks the gyms and keeps the weapon, the other keeps the weapon and breaks the gyms. If one was in one place and one was in the other place, I think that would have been pretty cool. But that's just not how they chose to approach it. And I know why they did it. It's so you don't get confused. Edie? No. I don't know. This is looking like maybe it's going to be about the best we're going to get. I'll try it just a few more times, since we might as well. But, I don't know. Ooh. Really, really cheap. And it's just so good. I don't know if I want my final character to be wearing this, but it's substantially better. Like, I wonder if these are supposed to be really rare. I don't understand this item at all. It's just so strange to me. And I wish I could do that, but since this is the final level, I can't really switch it out, so I'm kind of stuck with that for now. Ooh. Alright, let's look around. 192 requires 125 magic, which I can't quite get to. Only have 113. Again, that would be good in a few levels. That's interesting. 44 to 210. Spears are always kind of strange because they have a really wide range of how much damage they do. And so you kind of, your eye interest gets piqued by that 210, but in reality, it sort of does the average between those two, if that makes sense. So on average, it deals, this one deals like, what is it, 67, 60 something? The average of 44 and 80. Yeah. This, in terms of offensive power, this one's not so good. But it's really the bonuses we get out of it. Alright, I'm going to try it one more time, and then we are going to end the episode, and next time we'll face Chaos. 98 strength for 54. See, there's one that's good. 98 strength. 98 strength. Not, well, there we go. Yeah, that's an upgrade. Alright, that might be one of our few ones we've got. 277, just ridiculous. Sell that. Alright, well, as promised, that was the last one. So this has been Retro Gaming Now, playing Fate Undiscovered Realms. And next time, we are going to face Chaos. See you guys later.